When you do your Z01 conversion on your Camaro, the kit includes everything but this right here. This is your energy absorber that goes on your bumper. It has a part number that you can order one from GM. You can either use this one and cut it down, or you can buy one through GM, and I believe they're like $119 and $75 shipping on to GM direct, or you can get them through eBay, and I think they're also around $125 and $59 shipping. I mean, this thing don't weigh that much. I mean, seriously. But I can't understand why they're so high. But we're going to attempt to cut this one down. I was watching a video last night. Somebody did on YouTube about Z01 conversion, and they somebody put down in the comments, did you use your absorber? And talk about this part right here, and they didn't know what they was talking about. And it looked like it was still in the front bumper, the part that they took off. So apparently they didn't do their homework. It's best to put this back in there. I mean, some people don't put it back in there. What they'll do, they'll come in and spray the front bumper, the metal bar there, paint it red so it won't show through so much. But we're gonna attempt to cut this one down. I know we need 5 inches total length on the front of it, and it goes in there like this. So 5 inches total length this way, and then we need to find a point down here where we can find the curve to cut it down. But I would think putting something like this in there, even cut down, would be better than not putting anything at all in there. The way this thing is made, I mean, you're probably going to take some of the strength out of it with cutting the front of this off, because it's not going to be probably near as solid. But like I say, anything is better than nothing. And also your wiring harness runs through here. You need a way to keep all that together. But I don't know how they ran their wiring, or they put new wiring in there. I don't know exactly how they did that, but they didn't know. The guys that did the Z01 conversion on their bumper, they apparently didn't know what this part was. It's the energy absorber that goes on your front bumper. And you have to take it out of the old one. It's tucked up in there, and you got to unclip it. So we're gonna see about how we're gonna cut this thing down. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take this wiring harness out of there, because I imagine we don't want to take a chance of cutting the wires. We may have to. I haven't got the bumper off of there yet, but I'm going to be painting it here in a couple days. I figured I'd go ahead and get this video done, being it's part of the test fitting procedure. It should have been actually included in the first video, but we'll at least get this put in there. Yeah, we'll get this wiring off here. But if you order this kit through eBay, they give you the numbers. It tells you down in the description that this part is needed but not included. It gives you a number that you can look up. The one you can buy is quite a bit smaller than this one, but I don't know. I just don't want to put out $200 a part like this. I mean, it's ridiculous. So if I do cut too much on it, then it's still better than nothing, right? But main thing is we got to get the fit in there. There's a lot of gap in between the front bumper and the crash bar, I believe what they call it, on the front bumper. And the actual plastic, there's a 5-inch gap between there. So we do need to put something in there. Okay, we got the wiring out. We'll lay this aside. And the video I was talking about on YouTube about him not knowing what this part was it was a 6th gen Camaro. So I'm not sure if they used these or not. So I'm not real sure whether they even had them. This is a 5th gen, so if they may have done away with these, but I'm not sure if they did or not. I kind of doubt it. But I just want to make that clear that that was a 6th gen Camaro, and we're working on a 5th gen, and I'm not sure if they have the energy absorber or not. So maybe somebody can put down in the comments whether they actually have one or not. But we're gonna switch over to the GoPro, and we're gonna get this thing. We'll do some measurements on it, and 5 inches here, and we'll figure out where we need here, and then we'll just get the thing cut and pull the front bumper off, and we'll see where we're at, see how it's gonna fit. I need to get the front bumper pulled off today anyway. This is a Friday, and I'm gonna be painting the bumper on Sunday. So I need to get it pulled off there anyway, just to get ready to paint, get everything set up. Okay, with this front bumper on here, without the energy absorber in here, there's a lot of gap in here. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there's a lot of, it mounts right here on this front bumper bar right here. But there's really not a whole lot there if you don't use the energy absorber. You can buy these on eBay. But what we're going to do on this one, we're probably going to have to cut it down. It won't fit in there now like it is. So what we're going to do, I'll get a tape measure. The very front of it, the front nose of the bumper, you got 5 inches of clearance in here. So we know we can't have any more than 5 inches on this. We can have this one towards the top. That's the way it fits in there. This one fits towards the top. Okay, we used the Dremel so far. And I figured I better show some of this progress, or I'll get some comments that say, well, we won't go into that. I don't want to be negative on this channel. But I'm just here to try to help you out as much as I can. Here to save you a couple $100 or whatever. But I determined this here's the top part, and I need 5 inches here, and I believe that's going to fit. But all this bottom area here, it all needs to be shaved down. So I've already got these 3 here. Working on this one. Gonna shave all this all the way down as low as we can get it, because it right in here is where the bumper, the edge of the bumper fits in here. So we're going to shave all this down in here and see if that won't work. So I figured I better show some of this progress so you can see how I'm doing this. sure about this down in here. We're gonna test fit it after we get this next one down here off. We're gonna take these two off, and then we'll see whether or not we gotta take this off or not. Okay, we got one more down here. Okay, we'll do a test fit now and we'll see how it's gonna do. Okay, on this bumper energy absorber, this is what I came up with. You gotta shave all the bottom side, and you also got to come in and measure this 8.5 inches. Cut that off, cut this other one off, and this is what you're left with. And you have no interference whatsoever. That fits in there really good. So if you want to save $200, that's the way you do it. See how all this is shaved off on the bottom. Basically what you're left with is this top piece right here. And I'm going to probably stick this on there with double-sided tape, and it should be good to go. It originally snapped into the old bumper that was on there, but I'll find my center line, and fits on there real good after that, so you don't have any more issues. Otherwise it will not fit. So that's how you can save $200 if you want to use the original one. Just go in there and cut it down. It's a lot of work, but it's sure worth it. Yeah, for $200 you can buy your halo headlights, or you can buy your afterburner lights, free tail lights, for $200. So, and this is something that's not going to show anyway. So I'm all about saving money. So if this video helped you out and saved you $200, just click the like button and help this channel out. If you like this kind of stuff and the how-to videos, then so hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you get notifications whenever I have a new video out. So that way you can watch it. But actually, this video should have been in the video number 1. It should go right along with your test fit. I had to get it made before. I had to get this made before I painted the bumper, because I sure didn't want to do a bunch of test fitting after I've already got this painted. That's a good way to get it scratched up. So we got this done, and now we'll be able to, a couple days we'll get that bumper painted and get this thing put together. So thanks for watching.